The program started with the idea of asking our community, businesses and service organizations and government, what kinds of careers are going to be available in the near future. Then taking that information and going back to our education system. But this is the kind of program where you match what is going to be coming up in the community as far as careers and what students need to learn in order to get those positions.
Every business owner either has a family or certainly his employees have families. So one of their first concerns is, where am I going to move to? Where are my kids? Where are my children going to go to school? And not only that, but what are they going to do after school? School only lasts for a finite timeline. Where are those kids going to find jobs to work? Our Flagler County Education Foundation supports the flagship programs, which allow classroom to career opportunities for these kids so they can find very good employment here locally, which is the end game goal.
The careers are things like aerospace, law. We have in our Flagler Palm Coast High School a room, when you walk into it, is loaded with gear, firefighters' gear and EMT equipment. They were actually going through a drill of how fast they could put this equipment on, challenging themselves to improve the last time that they did it. We have health in our grade schools. But they were studying the composition of blood and how it is important to our bodies, to a human being. What this does is two things, and this is just an example. One, it gives them exposure to the health area. Number two, it allows them to understand why some of these courses that they take in health and other areas are so important, or maybe in their future. Okay, the mentoring programs, we have two. One is called Take Stock in Children, and the other one is called Career Coaching. I'll take a minute and just talk about Take Stock in Children. This is a program where we have a bunch of our students that are in high school who will spend time with a mentor. And the mentor is committed to about 4 years of meeting on a regular basis with the students. These are low-income and many times at-risk students who do well with coaching and teaching and encouragement.
We want every kid in Flagler County to have the same opportunity. So whether you have to worry about your shoes having holes in them, whether you have school supplies, whether you have toiletries, our Stuff Bus program, with the help of our special needs kids, and every kid in Flagler County School that has a need, it gets fulfilled immediately.
We are able to put together a program where we could match people who are in a certain profession with a student, any student, who has an interest in that profession. If someone is interested in law, matching a lawyer who is practicing law or is retired with that student. And this can take place in middle school all the way through high school. United Way helped us put together a program, a professional program, which our mentors are given, and it helps them understand the process of getting the student to understand what is going on in that profession. What this mentoring program does, if you're talking to a doctor who's a practicing doctor, they're going to say, this is what the profession encompasses, this is what you need to learn, this is how you can learn it, these are some of the other things that you should know as you're entering this profession. It's a terrific program and it's going to pay great benefit.
If you can put a significant adult in a child's life, the chance of success is that much greater. So that is one of our goals, is to make sure that we are providing that significant adult for every one of our 13,000 students in Flagler County schools. The other thing I think that we've done is we've brought awareness to Flagler County about our school system. We have been able to put donors together so that people know what's happening in Flagler County schools, and because of it, there's been significant support, and I think it's going to continue because what we're doing is good. You can't put into words when you see that reaction on that kid's face when you give them the shoes they need, or they walk across that stage at graduation and they know that their college is secured and paid for. Those are the kind of things that you really can't prepare for, and you don't know when they're going to happen. So when they do happen, they're those aha moments, and they are life-changing.